Hello everybody, welcome back to No Limits 2. Today we are hopping taking a trip down memory lane here. It's been quite some time since I've been in this game, and I wanted to hop here and see how things have changed or if there's anything really different. So without further ado, let's go to hop into things here. Okay, so we have got in the game here. This is pretty much how I remember things. I don't really notice anything different. Firstly, put in the physical, like electrical boxes to control the coaster, but other than that, it's pretty much what I remember it being, pretty much. It's kind of interesting, being in this game. I remember when having an older computer and where this game didn't perform nearly as well as it does. Of course I had to order equipment, but, it's just, game just kind of looks beautiful now. Here we go, all the way down to the cruiser. This is Zero Express. It's one of my favorite coasters in this game. It is an amazing coaster. It was definitely thought of and well made. It's also have elements from a coaster called the Voyage. They can have a little bit of elements with the Voyage and the Legend both. What it said in the description, and I can see it. It definitely has some of those elements involved. It's one of my favorites because from Holiday World, Smashing Safari, and one of my favorite and pretty much the only amusement park I've ever been to in my life. Now, I'm looking forward to changing that, but all that kind of involves me having to travel a long period of time. I mean, I could go to Six Flags and stuff well, the game has ended, but I could go to like Six Flags in Illinois, which that's about 3 hour, 4 hour drive away from me. So that's quite a bit of a drive, but wouldn't be too much of a difference from Holiday World. My controller's vibrating over here. I'm gonna quickly unplug it so it would shut up. But yeah, so when it comes to amusement parks and stuff like that, it is just quite a bit of a drive. Of course, there's a lot of money. And Holiday World just has something special for my family. It's something that we've always been to. My family has tried other theme parks. And I was always told that, Holiday World was the cleanest park they've been to. Kind of one of the better. They kind of have something for everybody, pretty much. Where Six Flags, it's mostly a lot of it's roller coasters. A bunch of coasters. If you're not a coaster enthusiast, as you will, probably not something that you'll enjoy. I'm gonna see if there's like a flyby. There is. I think we'll fly through here and do a couple of flyby shots of the coaster. I know it's kind of dark in here, but So I kind of wanted to talk about something that I find absolutely ridiculous. For a game that was released in 2014, this is a really, really old game. And they're still charging $34 for the base game, which is absolutely ridiculous for how old this game is. And $54 for the video exports.
What?
I mean, I have some video recordings without the watermarks or anything like that. $54. That's a little bit excessive for a game that came out in 2014. You know, it seems kind of ridiculous, you know, especially, you know, when the devs have pretty much, you know, left this game in the dark. It's been in the dark for a while, unfortunately. And it just, you know, a lot of things that really need to be fixed, or really high hopes for this game. But, you know, the devs just, like I said, just left it in the dark pretty much. You know, there's an update every, like, couple months maybe. Probably not even that, honestly. Probably every couple years or something like that. But we're gonna go ahead and go to something different here. They did release a DLC that's $3 as well. It's supposed to be a new coaster type. I don't remember exactly what it is, but you know, to me, in my opinion, it seems like a little bit late to be releasing, you know, DLCs at this point. You know, like I said, it's an old game, you know, but and again, if you take a look at something like GTA 5, you know, it's still, you know, something that, you know, is still popular, you know, but this is, you know, not GTA. It's not, you know, really a AAA game, pretty much. It's okay if you're really into coasters or coaster enthusiasts, but you know, when it comes to realisticness, it's probably not as close as some might want it. I mean, even with the sound, it's not really realistic when it comes to coaster sound. You know, like wooden coasters, they have a very unique sound, you know, and it just, it kind of seemed, you know, kind of, how do I put this? Done kind of quickly, you know, to the point where they're like, okay, you know, maybe this is enough, you know. And you know, as I said, this game did have very big potential, but you know, it's something that, you know, as I said, it's kind of hard to go off of anymore. So I want to see if there's anything in the Steam Workshop that I haven't looked at yet. Let's go into the fairgrounds, if it's still even up. It is. Now this pretty much made No Limits 2 a brand new game. And from what I'm aware of, this was of course my most popular video that I ever put out on the channel as far, and I believe it has almost 4,000 to 5,000 views, which just blew my mind of just doing a tutorial on this. But this made things completely new. You know, it added something that we never really had before in other games, and obviously I'm hoping this game will load. It's going really slowly right now. But this is something that wasn't really meant for the game. But, you know, this is something that we got later on in, like, Virtual Rides 3. But, as I said, you know, this was, you know, the greatest mod for this game, in my opinion, that's ever been out. And, you know, as I said, it brought us something that we never had before in video games at this time. So very nice to see a lot of controversy with this game. So controversy was, at least on my channel, my side of view, I had a comment from the creator of this saying that, you know, had a question in the video whether or not the music that you just heard was copyrighted, which I didn't know. I thought maybe it might have been. And so, you know, he commented that he made the music on himself, which another viewer commented saying no, he did not own the rights to that music. And so I don't really know what happened with that. He also said he wanted to make more with this. He wanted to do more with his mod. Whether or not he ever did, I don't know. But it's just kind of interesting, the controversy that I've seen. And, you know, as far as I know, he never did anything with this game. You know, he never continued to create anything else when it comes to his mod, which was, like I said, in my opinion, a very good masterpiece. It really was. But as I said, he decided not to do anything with this game anymore. Which, you know, nowadays he does have competition where we have this in its own game and stuff, like I said, when it comes to virtual rides and stuff like that. And so it wouldn't be really new. You know, I've been worried if the virtual rides got this inspiration from this, or maybe if virtual rides made this mod, you know, there became some development, because I have seen some elements from this game, from this mod, that are kind of in virtual rides as well. So I often wondered that. But yeah, you know, something that, you know, unfortunately we don't have in virtual rides really is obviously the tower here, which is called Vegas Tower. And we do not have a Ferris wheel. Now, every ride has their own set of controls. Oh, I never noticed there was a blip up there. That's kind of interesting. But all these rides that we have, most of them are in Virtual Rides 3. I am so surprised he did not get in trouble for this. Maybe this is something that he might have got in trouble for this. Who knows? You know, maybe he disappeared. Because this is obviously copyright content. You know, he didn't really... I didn't think he would have permission to put this in his game. But we could do this. We could send SpongeBob flying. My cat's losing her mind right now. I don't know. Just have a whole bunch of energy now. I don't know what's going on. But I think he used to... Forget. So this mod doesn't matter if you have the music off. And it's very, very fucking loud. Okay. Okay. How the hell do I get up here? So I can turn this shit off. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Turned it off. So you used to be able to... I thought you could... No, get like a ticket rate. I know you can drink over here. You can drink some beer. It is just hilarious. You'll start seeing stars and whatnot. But I've wondered, is this necessary? It's definitely not necessary. Because, like, for one, it would have to be really, really hot back here. Like, and try to keep these warm. You know, just logic doesn't make any sense. Like, if you would try to cook these, how? And since when do you get a full ass turkey at a fair? Since when? Show me that, please. Somebody show me a full freaking turkey that you get from a fair. Not just a leg, a whole entire turkey like this. Please show me. I would love to know. But so we can actually get on these rides here. We get on the ride view. We're probably gonna throw up. So, yeah, you know, like these lights, for example, that's in Virtual Rides 3. You know, the control panels look similar, so I was wondering if, you know, he was a developer for some of this or had permission, but I don't know. They're kind of the same, but they're different too, technically. You know, different design and stuff like that, but... Uh-oh, we're going. Here we go, about to throw up. I mean, that's what you do at a carnival. You just freaking throw up. Oh, no. Oh, God, we're gonna throw up. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh, my God. If you get dizzy, so am I.
Oh, no, I'm gonna die.
You could actually die if you... Oh, yep, we died. We had the first aid. That's an interesting picture. I was worried if he had an idea to do that. Okay, so I'm making my way back here. I think I'm going the right way. Yep, I'm definitely going the right way here. How the fuck do I get in here? I don't think I thought of this through. How the heck? What is happening? Okay. I can't get in here. Why? Okay. We just had you do the fly version of this. I think we could go in these bathrooms. Is we're going the right one here? Oh, that's bad. What the fuck? Who recorded this? Who recorded this? Like, you just go in the bathroom and just record it? I have no idea. But yeah, you know, definitely a game that, you know, like I said, I wish, you know, had more to it, but unfortunately it's not there anymore. You know, I wish it was. You know, it's definitely going to be a game that is, you know, a memory of the past, pretty much. You know, it's something that, you know, it's a game that's never going to forget. Yeah, it definitely is an amazing game. But if you guys would like to see more of this or have any other ideas for No Limits 2, please let me know. But I think we'll go ahead and wrap this video up here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.